XFJ830M30. Time carrier. What qualifies as a physical time carrier? The first pressure test for XFJ830 is simple. What physical object can actually qualify as a time carrier? Being old is not enough. A physical object may have existed for centuries, but age alone does not establish that its historical duration can be researched or verified. XFJ830 therefore separates three ideas: old object, historical object, time carrier. An old object has age. A historical object may have documented historical significance. A time carrier goes further. It is a physical reference point whose history and duration can be investigated through evidence. This raises several questions. What is the physical origin? What evidence connects the object to its history? Can that evidence be documented? Can independent researchers examine it? Can the record be preserved for future review? The proposed research path is physical object, physical origin, historical evidence, time carrier, verified duration. This does not mean every historical object automatically qualifies, nor does XFJ830 claim that age alone creates a new asset category. The purpose of the time carrier concept is to establish a clearer research starting point. What physically carries the history that has actually occurred? This distinction becomes especially important in the AI era. A digital system can reproduce an image of an ancient object. It can reconstruct its appearance. It can generate a convincing historical scene. But the generated representation does not become the original physical carrier of that history. Therefore, representation physical time carrier, a valid time carrier, must remain connected to a physical history that can be investigated through evidence. That evidence may involve different disciplines, including scientific analysis, historical documentation, provenance research, conservation, and archival records. No single method automatically establishes the complete history. Instead, the methods can contribute to a larger evidence chain. This creates another important boundary. Time carrier is a research qualification, not an automatic declaration of value. The question is not, is it old enough? The better question is, can its physical history and associated duration be responsibly investigated? If the answer is yes, the next pressure test begins. What evidence is sufficient to support the duration carried by that physical object? That question leads directly to verified duration. The central boundary of XFJ830M30 is therefore, a time carrier is not defined simply by age. It is defined by the possibility of researching the physical continuity of its history through evidence. XFJ830 official website, www.xfj830.com. XFJ830 Time carrier physical evidence time research verified duration.